going on, guys? Welcome to another notification shout out. I want to give a shout out to Maddie Woodard, Isabella Elena, and Darlene Nails. Thank you guys so much for having your notifications on. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would like to get a shout out like these three lovely people, all you have to do is turn on your notifications so you can be the first 3 people to comment on my next video. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and y'all, we're about to do some extra long polygel nails on these crusty busted nails. I'm gonna attempt and try to do that today with my little sexy mix. I got this kit from Modelones. I will leave the description for it down in the description down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But when I tell you this kit is everything you need to do polygel in this little box. Like, look how small this box is. So before we get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what's inside. So if you have me on TikTok, you probably already got a good look of what's inside this kit because I already opened it on TikTok. But if you don't, then here it is. Here's a detailed look. Obviously, I already opened this up. I already used it. So here we have the brush that is 2-sided. You have this right here, which I use to pick the polygel up and kind of place it on the nail. And then the actual brush, which needs to be clean. Oh no, it's pretty clean. But we have this brush right here, which is like the standard brush that all kits have. I love 2-sided brushes like this. Good quality brushes. Then they give you in the kit 3 different colors. So here you have your white, your light pink, and clear. The light pink is more of like a clear pink. It is super cute. I've done a video on it before where I encapsulated some flowers in it. Definitely a must to have. And then you have your pure white, which is a solid white, and then clear is going to be clear. All right, then we have so many items to kind of style the nails with. We have some rhinestones here. Then we have some nail glitter. We have blue, purple, gold, pink, red, and silver. And then some nail forms, which I will be using to do my extra long nails. We're going to do the nails all the way to right here to -7. To me, that's super long. Let's just be real. So that's how I'm gonna achieve my extra long nail look. And then we have these little, I'm not even sure what to call these, but it's like those little strips. It's those little strips that you can put down your nail for like design, which is cute. We can use those later on. And then the flowers. So I've been dying to get my hands on like some flowers to encapsulate in different nail looks, because like so many of you guys have been asking me to encapsulate flowers. And these were super cute. Of course, y'all see some of them are missing because I already used a whole bunch. But they give you 2 flowers for each color. So it was 2 flowers in each one of these little sections of each color. And then we have some sexy mix top coat and base coat. And then we have some nail forms. Now I could do my nails, I'm trying to debate on whether I want to do my nails with these nail forms or these nail forms. I'm going to see which one is the longest, and then we're going to go from there. The thing about the difference between the two is this one is going to give you like a curve, a nice little natural little curve, and then this one is going to give you a straighter nail. So I really want to go for a straighter nail, but if this is longer than these, then I might go for this. But I've never done nail forms like this on camera, so I might do this one just for you guys on camera so y'all can see how exactly I do it. But it's up in the air, we'll see. Almost forgot to mention, this nail kit does come with a nail file of its own. It's 180. I was actually using it for another video and I had it in a different place other than this box, so that's why I kind of forgot. But as you can see, I already beat this thing up and used it. So yeah, and we hit the bottom. That's about everything in the box. So let's get started and putting something on these crusty nails. So I'm still debating on which color I'm going to use. I just don't know which one I want to use, but I'm gonna figure that out after I put on my nail forms and prep my nails. So here are these little crusty beasts. and I have to prep them. So to prep, we're going to buff, push back the cuticles, and then we're gonna put these lovely nail forms on there. All right, so right now I'm just gonna use a buffer to remove the shine from my nails. This kit does not come with the buffer, but you can use the nail file to remove the shine. It's just that my nails are a little weak right now because I've been putting stuff on my nail. I've been taking it off, putting it on, taking it off so many times, and my nails are getting a little weak. So filing my nail with that much grit is, sometimes it hurts. I know it hurts my pointer finger. That's really the only finger that it hurts, but it's okay to buff it out with just a regular buffer instead of a nail file. So that's what I'm doing. I have all my cuticles pushed up, everything is buffed, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and use these forms because, like I said, I don't think I have a video on YouTube showing like exactly how I use forms. Because, like, I ain't gonna even lie to you, I'm just now getting into dual forms, well, these type of nail forms. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is how I put them on. I'm not even sure if this is correct or not. I've seen different people do them different ways, so I mean, follow me if you want, but it works for me, so I have no issue with it. So I just make sure I put the form underneath my natural nail like that, making sure it's like still snug. I kind of tug at the back and stick this part all the way right back here and hold it with my other finger, and then I come down here and bring these two pieces together. So boom, it looks like this. And I've seen some people like take this part like and rip it and place it back there, but I just keep them together, and then that's how I do my dual forms. Now you see how that's sticking up like that and it's not laying flat comfortably. That's why I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But when I lay the polygel, it literally still works. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the rest of my fingers now. And see how that looks from the side, like, and then my nail. I still think that's just my thumb, because look how my thumb is just like kind of sticking up, and then all the rest of my fingers are laying comfortably on the form. I don't know, but we have them all on. This is how it should look. Well, this is how I do it. So this is that. So we're gonna start with some base coat. Some of you guys have been asking me like, what is the difference like in using base coat and not using base coat? Like, does it actually make a difference? Do you actually have to use it? And I didn't use base coat on some polygel I was doing for my sister, and when I tell you that crap popped right off, it's easy for them to pop right off if you don't use this base coat to start with. So the base coat is a very essential part of doing polygel, so I highly recommend you not skip over that step, because they will pop off. They will not last at all. And I'm gonna go cure this for about 30 seconds and be right back. All right, that's all cured. Okay, so that's the easy part. Now you got to put on some gel. Well, first of all, I gotta pick a color because I don't know what the devil I want to put on my nails. I'm trying to figure out what design I want to do before I pick a color, because what I really want to do, if I go pink, I might use up all my darn pink because I'm a little low. And if I go white, there's like a lot of possibilities I can do with white, so I might do white. Let's see. We're gonna use white. I'm gonna do a marble look with this white. So this kit also comes with some gel solution, the Polygel liquid, whatever you want to call it. They call it slip solution on here. When you unscrew it, it's only the small little circle. So what I do is I just go here, I take the cap and I squeeze it and put a little bit in the cap, and then I basically dip my brush in the cap, and then that's how I use the solution. It would have been so much easier if that wasn't there, so I can just dip my brush in this bottle, but hey, you don't always get what you want in life, I guess. Okay, now we can get started. So you can either like just go straight for it and then put some on the nail, or you can put some on here and then just wipe it on the nail. Either way, it's really whatever. And I generally start with just a little bit just to get stuff going. And then when I start laying the polygel, I start at right here at the free edge of my natural nail. So gotta take it and wipe it off right here, and then we're just gonna pat it on out into the shape that we want it to be in. I'm gonna just pat it and kind of spread it out. And then on the corners, you see there's like a line right here that comes right at the edge of your nail, and then there's the same line is on the other side. So I kind of follow those lines. Since I want a square shape, this shouldn't be an issue, and I spread it all the way down to those lines right there, and that kind of gives me a guide of like where my nail is going to be. So I kind of follow that as a guide all the way down, and that's going to be the beginning, the start of this nail. So I'm just gonna flatten this part out right here first before I add any more. That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna cure this and then continue to put some more on to make it longer. Now it is thin, but you guys got to remember, we're going to keep on building it. So yeah, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds, then I'm going to come back. I'm going to add a little bit more right here to kind of build it up a little bit more. Now I do notice, like, the thicker that you make your polygel nail, that's the longer it'll last. You make it thin and that crap won't last at all, I'm trying to tell you. So what I'm going to attempt to do with this one is build an apex. Now, of course, I'm going to build that up even more, but for right now, we're going to cure this for 30 seconds and then come back and build it up even more. I hate when this happens. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Come on. Jeez. Look at that foolishness. We're going to kind of pat it easy, and I kind of do it like the same way than I would do some acrylic is that I push it towards the cuticle instead of putting everything at the cuticle at one time and the cuticle overflows. That way you have a perfect cuticle area. It's not flooded, it's not nothing going crazy. And then that way you got a nice apex. I mean, it don't look too nice right now, but trust the process.
By night, keep going crazy.
Let's go back in, spread everything out. Just do like that. But that's looking, look at that. That's looking really, really good. And boom, I'm about to put it under to cure, and then we got ourselves a polygel nail.
Active by night, keep going crazy.
So after I even move forward, I try to check to see if there's any like dips anywhere that I need to fill in. And honestly, I can fill it in after I remove these forms. I don't need to wait, but I like doing it with the forms on. I don't know why. And see right there, it's a little dip right there in the corner. So I'm going to fill that in, and let's see if I see anything else. It's a little dip right there too. This one's fine. That one's fine. And the pinky's fine. So just really the pointer finger and the thumb. I'm going to do that off camera, but after that, I'm going to remove the nail forms. It's so satisfying doing it. So I'm going to do that on camera for y'all. The most satisfying part, I swear. So just remember this now. This is the before filing. Y'all, it's gonna blow y'all mind how this gonna look afterwards. So let's go ahead and file. So after filing, this is how the thumb looks, and this is how the rest of the fingers look. I did not use a nail drill yet, but I am going to use a nail drill to get these cuticles together. But if you look at the cuticles, like, there really isn't much to be done. Like, they are looking great, and that's because of the way I kind of pushed it, the way I applied the polygel, and it almost looks as good as acrylic. This little middle finger is really kind of pissing me off because it looks twisted. Like, it's kind of leaning over this side a little bit, and it's just but I honestly, it's not that big of a deal, so I'm just gonna move on to the next step. So I'm just gonna, it's a little bulky around the cuticle area on my thumb, so I'm gonna take this cone sized cuticle bit, I guess this is a cuticle bit, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this cone sized drill bit and really like kind of get right here. I'm just gonna go back over it with a sanding band. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the marble look. So my plan was to do like a marble look on like the 2 middle fingers and leave the rest of my fingers white. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm going to be using 100% acetone. I got this bottle from Dollar Tree. And then you're going to need some type of, they call it a striper brush or whatever. I don't know. This one I got from Amazon. It was super cheap. I need to clean it because I got leftover nail polish on this one. Ooh, I'm about to clean it really fast. But you're going to need a brush that looks like this one. And then you honestly can use like a marker, like a permanent marker of some sort with this, but I can't find mine. I was going to use my Sharpie. I can't find my black Sharpie, so I'm going to be using Madam Glam's Perfect Black gel polish. And then I have this mixing stone. Now I got this stone from Amazon. I think I typed in on Amazon like nail polish mixing stone or something like that, and then these popped up. So yeah. And then you're gonna need a brush that looks similar to this one. Not sure what it's called, but it's helpful when doing marble. All right, so I'm back and my brush is all clean. All I did was use acetone to clean it, honestly. I'm just gonna take this Perfect Black from Madam Glam and just put a dab of it on my mixing stone. And it really is no technique. All you're gonna do is like just put random little lines everywhere. I like to go from corner to corner. So just random little lines, and it don't need to be uniform. They could be like all over the place or whatever. And then just really honestly, what you can do is look at a marble, a picture of like something marble. And you can try to mimic that with the lines. Like some of the lines are kind of like that and they come off of another. Nothing is ever uniformed. Kind of like all over the place. All I do is really kind of just make this little line thinner. I go down right here and it's already giving kind of the illusion of a marble. And I wipe off as I go. And I go in on the other side and do the same thing. Because if you know, marble is like thin lines. They're not thick. Uh-oh. And if you mess up, it's totally fine. You can always go back and clean it up or do whatever. I'm just gonna go back and redo that line since it kind of disappeared on me. So once you're sort of satisfied with the way that the marble looks, you can go ahead and cure it. But I'm going to cure this and then I'm going to do this now.
Active by night. Keep going crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some top coat. Okay, so I have these gold flakes that I'm going to put onto my wet nail. I got these gold flakes from Amazon, of course. That actually looks so nice. Oh my goodness.
Active by night. Keep going crazy.
And this is the finished product. They turned out so good. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this far, I hope you guys really like this tutorial video. And if you are interested in getting this Polygel nail kit, make sure you check it out in the description down below. It is from Modelones, and I'm telling you, once you go Polygel, I promise you, you will never step foot in another nail salon ever again. It is so easy and convenient and fun to do, honestly, at home by yourself. So make sure you guys go check that out. And also, I have a giveaway announcement, so let's get into that right quick. For this giveaway, I will be partnering up with Modelones to give 5 lucky people this acrylic nail kit. This nail kit comes with 5 different colors of acrylic, an acrylic brush, some acrylic liquid, and some nail forms. All you have to do to win is make sure you're following Modelones on TikTok and put down in the comments either here or on my TikTok post why you should win this giveaway. I will be picking 2 winners from this comment section here on YouTube and 3 people from my giveaway post comments on my TikTok. If you're entering here on YouTube, make sure you include your TikTok name in your comment. That way I can get back to you on TikTok if you win. Good luck to everybody that enters, and thank you so much for watching this video.